Hey guys, it's Matty F baby, Matty F Batman, here to save Kanto from Team Rocket. Don't really know how this is gonna go. Don't really know how to do this. Basically, the Buddy Challenge on Twitter, there was a post by a guy, Aaron Hockenberry, and he posted this picture with this shiny Butterfree. And he posted this picture with a shiny Butterfree in front of his daughter's grave. And he's kneeling in front of it, and it says, "I lost my 8-month daughter 3 years ago to CHD. Her favorite things were the butterflies on her crib and blanket. That is why Butterfree is my buddy. Seeing him every day reminds me of her and her smile." And it's just, how can you not be touched? It's just, so I hit up Aaron and just told him how much it meant to me and how much it obviously meant to the people that I'd seen it so far, and asked him if I could share. And then because Pokemon Go means a lot to people. I don't think everyone realizes that there's so many different ways. And I told him, and some people know this, my dad took his life on April 1st, 2016, like about 2 or 3 months before Pokemon Go came out. And I wanted to join him. I was in a lot of pain, and Pokemon Go was a great distraction for me. It gave me something to just keep my mind off of the pain, and something to just distract me and help me push through life and just be here still. Just wanted to tell you how his story went down. It was his first child, and she was born blue, like blue in the face, just a blue baby. And his heart just sank. You know, how could it not? They rushed her over to Corpus Christi Hospital in a helicopter to perform open heart surgery. She's only 12 hours old, and she did great, but then complications came again 4 months later, and her veins were constricting around her heart again. So they performed a second heart surgery, but after that, she never really recovered, and she stayed her last 3 months at the hospital until her heart just ran out of strength. That day he was so hurt, and he was like, "Why me?" And it's just so similar. It's like, why me? Why my dad? Why this? Why was he feeling this pain? And why do I have to feel this now? But then he remembered her smile, her name, and her in general. And that she was a fighter, and he would be too. He also plays Pokemon to distract himself, but he does charity events in her name also. He donates all the money, all his money, to help find a cure. And here's a picture of London, and he's just so right, man. Like, the smile is so beautiful, and it's just so amazing to me, like, the strength and even joy that like really kids can show. It seems more prevalent in children that they can show in these situations. That the strength, I think it's like maybe just an ignorance to the world, possibly, like, and how life is. I feel like that ignorance really is bliss to children. Like, like she can sit there and smile while going through this. It's just incredible. And that's all I really want to say, is just that this game means a lot to so many people, and there's so many, like, different reasons that we all play, and that reasons that this game means so much to us. And I really think that it possibly saved my life personally. It helped me find a magnum opus, like a goal for my life finally. A dream to chase. You know, you sit there spending your whole life doing things you don't want to do for 15 years, jobs you don't want to do, the agony, like, mentally, of just being in the industry that I was in is horrible. And it's just like, it just makes you want to, this game helps me make build a dream for my life and a goal to work towards. And it just does a lot for so many people. And I just want to thank Aaron for sharing that all with us on Twitter and for letting me talk about it here, because I wanted to open up again about my past with this game, because I haven't done that on the channel probably in about 8 or 9 months. You know, I started getting trolled with it a little bit after sharing it a little too much. When I was back when I was streaming, when I started my channel, I just streamed like 7, 8, 9 hours a day. I just want to make sure I thank Erin for sharing and for being so strong and continuing to fight for her. And we just talked about how we have to continue fighting for them and being strong like they were, because my dad did fight for a long time. He built an amazing life for us out of absolutely nothing, which has always made me kind of feel like I haven't done anything, because what he built and where he came from, like, I have like such a better life than he did growing up. Like, I had the perfect life growing up. It was perfect. That's why when he died, like, I realized, like, I never knew true pain. Like, I never knew what actual pain and loss and trauma felt like until I was 27 years old. Like we say, everybody is going through something, and I might have thought I was going through a thing or two before. I never did. It was just, it wasn't real, man. It wasn't real pain that traumatizes you forever, or that's how it feels. And we do have to keep fighting for them, and I do know they were both proud of both of us, so I want to thank him for just helping me feel a little better. No, it doesn't look that way, but I do. I feel better about what I'm doing now, way better than I do with my life 3 years ago. But that's kind of why this means so much to me, is just, I feel like my dad did so much to build a great life for me, and I was kind of ungrateful about it, and I feel like I squandered all the opportunities that I had while he was here, and that he provided for me. And it's just, that's why this means so much to me, is because I just want to build something with my life on top of what he already did, and it just has always felt like I'm not. So when you see me get like sad about the way stuff is going, I know that stuff is like really good for me with the way this is going, but it's always hard not to like want more and want stuff to come faster, and I know that it will come in time. So thank you guys for continuing to tell me that and continuing to be there for me in those times when I'm not able to just continue to be strong and I have to let the world know how I feel. So thank you guys for being there with me in those times. That's it. I just hope that you guys will consider going into the description and clicking the link and donating to the Children's Hearts Association. And I know it would mean a lot to Aaron, it would mean a lot to me as well. And just want to thank you guys for watching, and that's it. Thank you, and have a good one.